So in the last video, we've seen how we can measure lengths. So first of all, we saw the simple method of measuring length using traditional. So we call them traditional units, handspan and cubits and all that. But then we also learned that there can be some disputes using handspan because everybody's handspan is not the same, and therefore we use a standardized, or rather something that is same for all unit, like the meter. So the meter is that although the length of a meter is random completely, but it is same for everybody on earth, because we have a reference rod maintained at some lab, so which is some length, a random length, तुक्के वाली length, but that length is called 1 meter. So utni length is 1 meter, and then using that you can compare the length of other objects to that rod, and then you can say, for example, if you have something that is twice as long as that rod, then you say it is 2 meters, or if it is thrice, then 3 meters, and you can even have something in decimals like 2.5 meters and so on. Okay, you know that. So that is how we measure lengths using simple SI units. Next, we may have area. So how do you measure area? So right now, me and my sister wish to eat the chocolate. We have only one chocolate. I mean, we had other chocolates, but we are allowed to eat only one chocolate for now. But how do we divide this? My sister is a very dangerous kind of a person, and so she wants exactly half of it, and I cannot afford to give her less or more. Okay, so there has to be some way for me to find the area of this chocolate so that I can divide it into that area into half and give her half the chocolate and keep the rest of the half with me. So how do I do that? Any idea? So first of all, I'll just open the chocolate to make stuff easier, and so we know how we can measure length. Okay, what we had done in the case of measuring length, that's not useful. We had taken some unit, like for example, if I take the handspan as a unit, so I had taken one handspan as this much, and then found how many handspan can I fit in the total length. So if I have to measure this length of the table, I can see I can fit 1, 2, 3 handspans. So I said this is 3 handspans long. Or if I had to fit something else, for example, a centimeter, so I would see how many centimeters can I fit from here to here. So I may be fitting 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3, and so on and so forth. And doing that, I can find how long is this. So what should I fit in this? So obviously, in a length, you can only fit lengths, right? I mean, if you have to measure the length of this, you have to use a unit of length, which is a handspan. This measures length. So to measure area, you have to use a unit that is the unit of an area, right? So obviously, I need to fit in some reference area. So what reference area should I take? So what I can do is I can take a square that has 1 centimeter sides on both the sides. Why? When I multiply the 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter side, what I get is a square with area 1 centimeter square. So that the area of that one square is 1 unit, because it's 1, right? So that is how we define our 1 unit in terms of area. So how many 1 centimeter squares boxes can I fit into this chocolate? But again, as I had told you, a unit can be taken as anything, not just 1 centimeter square. I could take any other unit also. So what I do is I take this one box as my unit. So let me call this unit as 1 dabba of chocolate. So if 1 dabba is my unit, I can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 dabbas of chocolate. The area of this is 8 dabbas of chocolate. So dabba is a unit of area, just like centimeter square. Okay, but centimeter square is a very formal unit or a standardized unit, which is same for everybody. But dabba is something that I just invented on my own. So I could use dabbas to measure the area of the chocolate. But similarly, if I had to convey the area to some other person who does not know what a dabba of chocolate is, I would use centimeter square, because centimeter square is a unit that is known to everybody. How do we define a centimeter square? Well, centimeter square is the area of that square which has both one side as 1 centimeter and the other side as 1 centimeter. So that is a simple definition, and using that, then we find the area of bigger things by finding how many squares of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter size can I fit into that area. and the number of squares that I can fit is the area by definition. So I have 6 dabbas, where dabba is unit of area. So if I have 6 dabbas, I need to give 3 dabbas to my 8 dabbas. I need to give 4 dabbas to my sister and give 4 dabbas. So I can just divide it this way. Obviously this is melting, but yeah, I can give the smaller piece to her and do a bit of cheating. That's it.